Hi, welcome to Catia V5 video tutorial. I want to do that main ground plate, and it's a similar exercise to the last one. It's a generative shape design exercise, and you can download the exercise part again from my GrabCAD account. So let's have fun with Catia V5. Okay, let's start with a sweep. I have here one curve. Maybe I should give it a different color. So maybe this one is a red one, because I want to use a sweep with that profile. So maybe make this one red as well. Okay, make a new geometrical set. Call this one, looks like a channel, I will call it channel emboss. And confirm. Now let's go for a sweep, and this one is with a profile, so it's the first type. The profile would be this curve. Okay, the guide curve is that one, and the surface, which means the direction to which it should be measured, is that direction, so the normal to the XY plane. And I want to go for 80 degrees. No, 0 degrees, because no angle. And let's make a preview. Looks pretty good, and confirm. Okay, this shall be a revolve, so make a new one, a new geometrical set, and call this one revolved embossed. Revolved emboss. Let's go for a revolve. Use this curve, and the axis should be that curve. And let's go for 180 degrees. That's okay, and confirm. Now I want to make a sweep along that curve. So go for another geometrical set. And call this one sweep emboss. Okay, that should be a sweep, a line sweep with a reference surface, so with draft direction. And the guide curve would be this one, and the draft direction again normal to this one. Make it 80 degrees, but that's wrong. It's not 80 degrees but 10 degrees. Yeah, that direction. Go for maybe, let's take a look. Let's make a preview. Yeah, and this should be maybe 150 or even more. Let's go for 500. Make a preview. Not possible. So to 150 should do 150 and preview. Yeah, because it should go up to that height. Okay, and maybe, let's take a look, it should go down 50. Yeah, and confirm. This will be extrude, and that will be extrude. So let's go for our extrude, make a new geometrical set and call this one extrude surfaces. Let's start with this curve here. Let's go for extrude. No, sorry. Extrude this curve. And the direction would be this one, so it's normal to that one. And it should go beyond that line. So 1300 should do, yes. And in the other direction, again, maybe, hey, I could go up to this, and that would be around 500. Okay. Then I will need another surface with this one. So go for another extrude with that curve right here, and direction would be in this case this plane, and this could go up to the, so go up to element and make it up to this element. That direction, it doesn't really matter, but it could be maybe 250. That should do. Okay, nice. And let's hide for the moment the revolve emboss and the channel emboss, and maybe that first extrude. So what I want to do next is I want to make a fillet. So let's make a new geometrical set, and these are the surfaces. I want to make a fillet, a shape fillet between, so it should go like this, between this surface. Check the arrow, it should be to that direction, yes, and this one, and that should go down, and make it, let's say, 20 millimeters for starters. Okay, great. Now let's show that sweep emboss, and I should have hidden the geometrical set here. That's the wrong one, that's the channel emboss, sorry. The channel emboss, and show the first extrude. I want to have a fillet between this surface and that surface, so go for another fillet. Seems I'm a little bit distracted. Go for a shape fillet, select this surface, and the arrow should go up, yes, because it should be like this. And the second one should go up as well. Yeah, and make it, let's try 10 millimeter. And okay. Yes, nice. I will need another sweep with that guide, so go for, that's a swept surface, not an extrude, but it's, so we'll go for another geometrical set and call this sweep surface. Sweep surface, and let's make another sweep, again a line sweep with this, let's take a look, this curve as guide. The draft direction would be that plane, this one, and 10 degrees should do. Yeah, and the length, let's make a preview. This should go up. Let's see if I can. So let's make it 300 by 300. That should do, and it already goes below that surface, so that's okay. And confirm. Now let's show our revolved emboss. And make a fillet between this surface and that revolved emboss. So go for a fillet between this face, which should go up, yes, and that face, and that should go to the outside. So reverse it like this, and maybe 10 millimeter. Let's see, go for preview and confirm. Nice. Next, let's do a fillet between this one and that surface. So that fillet should go to the surface's geometrical set. That's the last face. But first I need a fillet between this one and that one. So that's okay. Go for another shape fillet between this surface. This should go to the outside, and that one should go up. Yes, let's try 10 millimeter. And okay, and maybe reduce this fillet. That's to 10 millimeter as well. Okay. Now I can do a fillet between this surface, that one, and this one. So go for another shape fillet between this one. This should point in that direction, yes, and that should go up. So where's the arrow? Here it is. Turn it around if necessary. Go for 10 millimeters again. Very nice. So I could hide at the moment this one. No, sorry. I want to hide the curve. That's the curve. And I could hide that curve. And this one. Okay. Maybe save that. Let's see, this surface should be a little bit longer, so that was the first extrude. So let's edit this one and let it go up to this and confirm. Okay, now I want to make an extrude surface with this curve right here. So go for our extrude, geometrical set, make an extrude with this one. Direction would be that plane. it should go up to this plane, and in that direction maybe 300. That's not enough. It should be enough. 300, not 30. That's enough. Okay, now let's make a fillet between this one and that one, and it should go like that. So go for a fillet, shape fillet again, select this face, arrow should point to the other side, and that face, and this should point down. That's okay. Go for 10 millimeter and make a preview and confirm. That's okay. I could hide this curve and that curve. Seems I had two right there, so hide the other one as well. Now I want to make an extrude with this one and an extrude with that one. So that fillet should be in a different geometrical set here. Go back to our extrudes, make an extrude with this one, direction would be that one, and again it should go up to that plane, and in that direction, yeah, maybe even only 200. Okay, now an extrude with that curve. So go for another extrude with this one. Direction would be that one. So in this direction maybe only 0, and in the other direction maybe 300. Okay, let's hide this curve and that profile, and hide, yeah, that's okay. Now I want to make a shape fillet. Between this one and that one, it should go in that direction like this. So go for a shape fillet and change the geometrical set to that surfaces one. Go for a shape fillet, select this face, and the arrow should point in the other direction, in that direction, and that one, it should point up. Make a preview and confirm. And now I want to make a shape fillet between this surface and that surface, between those two fillets, and that should do the trick. Let's see. So go for shape fillet, select this surface and this points down. That seems to be okay, and that And this, I'm not quite sure, it goes up. This goes down. I think that should go down as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And confirm. Yeah, quite nice. Now let's hide this one, that one, and this one. I want to make an extrude with that one. So go to extrude surfaces and move this in that direction. So go for extrude with that one. Direction should be that plane right here. And this should be 0 and up. Maybe it should go up to this element. So 300 should probably do. Okay. Then another one with this curve. So go for another extrude with this curve. Direction would be that one. And I could go for mirrored extend. Maybe, yeah, I need only to trim, so I could go for 100. Okay, so maybe first trim all with that curve. So I need another extrude. Select this one. It should go up, reverse direction, or let's move it up like that and confirm. And now I could trim, but maybe first do the fillets or the trim here. Let's take a look. Let's hide this one for the moment. I need to trim this one with that one, and I need a fillet right here. So let's go for a fillet, shape fillet between that one. This should point in the other direction, and that one should go up. Maybe 10, let's see, preview. Great, and okay. Now trim this surface with that surface. Confirm, hide that one. Now I should be able to use that other extrude. Let's take a look. This extrude, bring it back and trim that part. So go for a split. I want to split this one with that one. And confirm and hide this one. Okay. Hide, hide, and hide. Now I can do a mirror. So go for, where is it? Here, go for a symmetry. Select that surface. I will reorder this, and that would be the mirror plane, and confirm. So those should be in a different geometrical set. They should be in the surface set. Okay. Now join those. 1, 2, confirm. Make the part body active. Go to part design and let's thicken that surface. Maybe 1 mm in both directions if it's possible. Make a preview and confirm. Now let's take a look. Maybe I want here a different fillet radius. So go back to shape design, hide that one, and this I want to change this fillet. So let's go to this tool, quick select, select the fillet, hide other elements, show current. Then you can it's this one, I think that's the one, that's fillet 6. So confirm and change this one to, let's try 20 and see if that's the right one. Yeah, that's this one. Now go back to our part body, so hide that join and bring back, yeah, just go to the part body and bring back the thick surface, and I'm done. So hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my Facebook fan page. Would be very nice of you. I want to get more likes and subscriptions over there as well. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.